Okay, good morning, everybody. We are in October 9th, 2025. We're going to be looking at the discriminants of quadratic equations, right? And basically, we have some graphs on display here and some impressions on their sides. So please note what's going on. Of course, in green in this box here is the standard form of the quadratic equation. This is what it looks like. And we're going to be dealing with the discriminants, of course, and the discriminants of quadratic equations. And we look carefully at the first graph on the x-axis. This graph is cutting on 2 points, right? So that means it has two real roots. And when you would have found your a, b, and c value and plug it into this discriminant expression, once the value that you get is more than 0, it simply means that you have two real solutions. This one here, if you look carefully, the graph is just touching 1 point on the x-axis. And again, when you find your a, b, and c value from the quadratic equation and plug it into this discriminant expression, it simply means that once you get a value of 0, you have one real solution. And finally, this one here is not touching the x-axis whatsoever. It simply means we have imaginary solutions, as you can see here. Two imaginary solutions. So when you take the a, b, and c value and plug it into here, and you end up getting a value that is less than 0, it simply means that you have two imaginary solutions. So what's going to happen, we're going to attempt to work one of them so you can see how this is being applied. And such like I'm going to leave these graphs on display, but I need space. I'm going to erase these guys here, right? And see what happens. Good. Let's say, for example, theoretically speaking, what we can sketch a graph. We have 2x and here now you have to identify, as I was saying just now, your a value, your b value, and your c value. And then we're going to go and locate or attempt to find what is b squared minus 4ac, right? So b is what? B is -3. Right, b is -3 as in -3 squared minus 4 times plus a is 2. And what is c? C is 8. And from there, negative 3 squared is 9 minus 4 2 is 8. 8 is 64. So in other words, if you look here carefully, you're going to get a result of negative 55. What could you say about negative 55? Negative 55 is less than 0, right? So negative 55 is less than 0. So because this is the case, this one here has, you can say it has two imaginary solutions. And this is how basically you go about it. All depends on the value that you get after you finish plugging in the value of a, b, and c into this discriminant expression. So please note what has happened here and how you are able to determine, like in this case it is imaginary, so this is the graph for the imaginary. If you of course would have gotten other conditions based on what I would have highlighted in this presentation earlier, you have the other two graphs and other properties that would guide you to come to the conclusion. So please note what has happened here. Thank you very much. God bless you. And you can visit back the video and see what you would have missed that you can uh, probably grasp at. And of course, you can visit it back for reinforcement purposes. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel. Just type in TG Math Nation, and you're going to see me up there. And of course, I have a lot of concept up there. So just make sure that you continue to follow me. Take care and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Take care.